This episode is sponsored by City Traders Imperium. CTI is a prop trading firm looking for profitable Forex traders who need more capital. CTI will back its traders up to $2 million, which is the most in the industry, and thousands of traders worldwide are trading their capital remotely from their own home. It's the most flexible funding provider in the industry, where any strategy is welcome and overnight or weekend positions are allowed. Plus, CTI doubles your account every time you hit 10% net gain, which you can scale up to $2 million. Click the link in the description to find out why City Trader offer the best funded trader program in the industry, or visit citytradersimperium.com. All right, folks, here we are on Trading Up. We've got Cory from Leap FX on the show here. He's about to walk us through a strategy that has got some massive amounts of proof behind how effective it is over, I think it's 4 years or even 10 years. Cory, what was it? And then some live accounts as well.
Yes. So over trading on an actual account, it's up to 4 years of trading proof. And then back testing, we've gone and done 10 years, and I think we've even tried even longer, and it was successful.
Cool. Guys, you're going to learn the strategy, and then you're going to see the proof. And we've got a MyFX book link as well. And the whole thing's automated as well. So there should be a link underneath this if you want to get access to it. So guys, let's jump into this price chart, see how the strategy works, and over to you, Cory.
Trade Explorer is an automated system. It trades 27 pairs. And what it does is, as you can see the chart right here, it kind of identifies what the trend is. You can see we got an uptrend kind of going here. And on 27 pairs, it will actually identify the uptrend, and it will utilize a few indicators and some other tools to identify it. And then it opens up trades into the trend. And using a really intelligent risk management, trade management system, it's able to trade its way in and out of it, even if it's not always exactly completely right on the trade. I'll show you really quick some live proof for that, just so you can get a better understanding of what to expect. Here, this account has been running for about 3 months, and you could see it made 7% the first month, 16%, then 14%, and this month's not even over. And it's done about 1,500 trades, so it definitely trades a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it trades a lot, but it's really a great system. And you can see the best trade was $185, and the worst trade was $34. And it here you could kind of see it's got a lot of winners.
It's a high win rate, isn't it? It shows it up there as something like 80 to 90%.
Yeah, you can see right here, it's about 80%.
80%, wow.
It will also kind of balance out. Like if it loses a trade, it's usually gonna have a few winning trades with it, because it does open a few trades at a time per pair. And you can see right here, it uses 27 pairs. I believe it's about 27 on there. And you can see it pretty much is all green. It's pretty much won mostly everything. Even right here, this one, which you could see, this is where you can kind of see how it's a little, it's got some good intelligent design in it. It still lost in terms of the pips, but it still came out on top with profit overall on this pair.
Oh,
and that's just because of how it's designed, how it works. It's able to. I've actually had some people contact me because they were confused about that. They're like, how do you have a negative pip? They think it's a scam sometimes, but it's not. It's just because if you have multiple trades open, you can have maybe a few trades with a few more, a little higher lot size, and you could still close at negative and still be in profit.
Nice. Cool.
Yes. So it's able to really navigate its way out. Now, let me show you really quick a couple of more accounts from that system. This one is 675% profit and 73%, a little bit less, but it's been running since 2017. As you can see, same system. And that kind of shows you this system really lasts a long time.
Mm. What was the broker for that one? So
this one's Iron FX.
Okay.
And then the one that we just looked at was FX Choice. But this system is pretty flexible. It works on most brokers, but a broker that we started at Leap FX is Blaze Markets, and we kind of designed it to be EA friendly with low spreads and really fast execution. Works really well with it, and I highly suggest it.
We'll hook a link to that up below this video, guys, if you want to take a look.
Yeah.
Now, you had the skilled trader as well. You wanted to talk us through the strategy on that. How does that strategy look?
Yeah, so let me just pull up a chart again so I can give you an example. Okay, so actually, first of all, let me show you one thing. So today, skilled trader is really a crazy, incredible system. It finds like breakouts on trades. It's always trading, everyday trades, but it tries to like just have a trade there that's ready for a breakout. And if a breakout happens and it's right, it will just trade right into it, catch the profit. And if it's wrong, in milliseconds, it will change the trade. It'll get out, close the trade for a loss, and then get in, and it will reverse and profit. Like, for example, you can see today on gold, it just ripped it apart. And here it did, and here and here. You can see like all week it's been doing great. Just some small losses here and there. But you can see right here. So, for example, this trade right here, this is an example where it didn't necessarily come out on top, but you can see overall the whole week it did. But here it opened the trade. It was wrong about the breakout. It opened the sell trade on Euro USD. It was wrong. It immediately switched to a buy once the market was just moving past a certain threshold, and it caught a little bit of a profit, and then it just closed it out. And it does that. That's how it kind of recovers, and it kind of happens. That's kind of the brilliant kind of concept of the system, where it will switch sides for you. And that will happen if it's wrong. But these few trades here that happened today, it was just right on the money. It didn't even have the swap sides. And I'll even show you. So today, here it is. It got in. I don't recall exactly where it got in, but you could see this big move right here. I think it got in somewhere where it dropped a little bit, and then just caught the rest of the way, and then it closed out somewhere over here. And you can see this big drop. It tries to catch these. So when the market's not really moving and it's a dead market, you might have some trades that are small losses or small wins, and it waits until something big like that happens, and it just takes it and it just runs with it. And here's gold. You can see this today. It caught this one. It made such a nice gain today. It put in a sell, and it rode this thing down. That was a fantastic win.
And is there anything you can tell us about the logic around how it sort of picks these bigger moves?
Yeah, so it's kind of like let me see if I can draw it. So you can kind of see. Oh, I can't even draw very well, but like I'm trying to make a channel, so you can see like it kind of like sees the channel, and if it goes and breaks past a certain point in the channel, it will put a sell. And if it breaks a certain point above the channel, it will put a buy. And it will kind of give it time. Like if it does reverse, it will give it a little time. But if it just doesn't cut it and it goes past a certain point on the up, it will switch. And that's kind of when it catches it. It will break the other way.
So it may have taken that other channel there that's just at a bit earlier on. It may have looked for that trade as well.
It could have taken a buy, like for example, right here. If it broke out, maybe it might have broken out like above this point right here. It might have broken out a little bit. It would have taken a buy, and then it would have dipped back here. It would have probably somewhere around here switched to a sell, and then it would have rode it the rest of the way, and it would have made up for all that loss. So the win rate on this system is not as high because of obvious reasons. If it's wrong, it cuts it and then it just moves the other way. So in theory, you consider that a one trade. It's not really two trades, but the win rate will be lower because of that. But it's a fairly safe system as a result.
Cool. Nice. Lovely stuff. Well, look, guys, if you do want to find out more about how Cory does this, and also like we did a full podcast, basically. Goes for about 45 minutes. He talks all about his journey, how he got into building these robots, and also a lot of other stuff that you're going to find fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Link underneath this video, as well as links to these 2 robots that he's got. You can buy them actually if you want, and his brokerage should be down there as well. Guys, Cory, before we wrap up, is there any way that these guys can get hold of you?
Yeah. You can just send me an email at support@leapfx.com and just put in the subject question for Cory, and I'll be happy to answer every single question that comes my way.
Cool. Well, look, guys, if you want to see videos like this again in the future, please hit subscribe, hit the little bell, hit like as well, and click all after hitting the bell, and we'll see you on one in the future. Thanks for watching.